Coming up, I'm going to break down the most crucial, important element of ASO, especially if you're just a beginner. Stay tuned. What is up, App Nation? It is Steve P. Young, founder of appmasters.com, the app marketing agency that's going to help you grow your app downloads faster and cheaper because we specialize in ASO, ASA, Apple Search Ads or Apple Ads, Meta Ads, creative production, and the full funnel optimization. I don't think anybody's better when it comes to conversion rate optimization than us. Just saying. All right, today I want to really break down ASO and one of the most important elements, often overlooked and often what new beginners get wrong. And that is keyword research. And it's one of the hardest things because I've used AI, ChatGPT, to find some new keywords, and it's been ineffective because they come up with keywords that have literally no search volume within the App Store. So I'm going to break down one of my favorite ways of finding new keywords. Hey guys, a quick edit. If you made it this far, ASO Mobile is actually going 50% off all their plans, 50% off all their plans from November 24th to the 30th. That once again is you can get 50% off all their plans from November 24th to the 30th with no promo code required. Super simple. So go check it out. And if you missed that deal, then go ahead and use our promo code AppMasters40 to get 40% off. Let's get into some of my favorite features of ASO Mobile. So first and foremost, I'm using CalAI because I feel like this year has been the year of CalAI. Literally one of the more popular types of categories, calorie tracker apps. I mean, that's what we've seen with our clients and some of the people that have reached out to us. They've got a calorie tracker. And so last year was probably Resumi. I've always picked on Calm. This year, I'm going to go with CalAI right here. And so this is the ASO dashboard, as you can see, and it gives you some sense of search visibility. So they're doing a really good job. Index keyword, that's a lot of keywords, a lot more than some of my apps. And then you can see some of their best keywords and how they rank. And so you can kind of filter it, and you can put in any of your competitors in here. So you can start to see how well they rank. AI calorie tracker, AI calorie counter, AI food scanner, AI food tracker. They all have pretty okay traffic, and CalAI having the most traffic. And so you can see out of all the terms that they're ranking number one for, CalAI has the most one because they're more reliant on influencer marketing and paid marketing versus just purely ASO, right? And then the other thing that you can do like any other ASO tool is monitor your keywords. And so I have a few keywords I've selected that I know have a pretty decent volume. You can see the search ad score. So that's been fixed now for those who are finding search traffic scores of 5. It looks like finally Apple's starting to be friendly again because all the ASO tools were all messed up, but now it's working. So you can see pretty decent traffic, and they're number 4 for calorie tracker. Unfortunately, they're not number 1, even though it's in their title. And that's why I'm saying ASO is getting a lot harder these days. And so finding the right keywords with the low difficulty is going to be your best bet to getting any type of traction through ASO, especially as a brand new app, especially if you're only reliant on ASO. The other thing I wanted to highlight was the value of influencer marketing and paid marketing in general is you can see the biggest apps in the App Store tend to have a pretty good search score for their brand. And so you can see that CalAI has 62 and Calorie Tracker has 67. Now, this traffic score is ASO Mobile's estimated number of users searching for this keyword. So it's pretty interesting. Sort of, I would just use it as a barometer of how the search traffic score goes, because search traffic score, you have no idea how many actual searches. And so this gives you sort of an estimate on how many searches per day for a particular keyword. And you can monitor all your keywords here. Okay. Now, the more interesting parts that I'm going to break down is this app keywords field. Okay. And this is a very interesting part because you can see all the keywords that a competitor or your own app is indexing for. And these are one of my favorite ways to find new keywords that the competitors might be missing, but they're indexed for. Because so I would pick a big competitor, or I would pick an app that is ranking well for your target keyword, but doesn't have as much ranking as you think. So let me break it down for you. So let's look at calorie tracker for an example. So I'm going to search by traffic right here, or actually search ads score. Awesome. And then I have calorie tracker. I'm going to look at the live search results for calorie tracker. And so you can see all the number of ratings all apps have, but you can see CalAI.ai with their calorie tracker. So that might be another app you look at, right? Instead of looking at CalAI, you look at the keywords for this CalAI calorie tracker app, right? Because they only have 4,000 ratings versus like everybody else. Like MyFitnessPal has 2.1 million. Another calorie tracker has 100,000. Lose It has 700,000. CalAI has 200,000. So you're like, what is this tiny little 10,000 one doing well? What are they doing well? That might be a little different. So that might be another app you take a look at in terms of what they're ranking well for. So let's go back to these app keywords here, and you can start to sift through. And so what I try to look through right here is the complexity. And then you want the opposite. So you can even filter it by hitting this filter and then saying like, I want a search score of at least 20. And then this will give you some keywords that, and this is where I found 20 to 30. Generally, those keywords have a bit more lower traffic than 40, 50, 60s and above. Those are going to be the more competitive keywords. So if I'm just starting out, I'm going to try to filter off of these keywords that don't have a lot of search volume, yes, but at the same time have lower difficulty so that I can rank for them. And then I'll slowly work my way up towards some of the higher traffic keywords. The other spots you can do is new indexation. So these are new keywords that CalAI is indexing for. You can look at some of your competitors here. And I still have the traffic score of 20. So I'll leave that on. So this is some of what your competitors are ranking for, and then some of the suggestions that ASO Mobile has. All I'm trying to find here are relevant, low difficulty keywords that I can possibly rank for. The other place I want to show you is this app report right here. You can start to see how you compare with all the different apps. So what we can do right here, and let's do it on the fly. All right, we'll add a competitor and we'll just put in CalAI, the app that we found. I'm going to delete a few of the other ones that I don't really like. Quitter has nothing to do with this, so I want to just put that in there. Right? Great. Now I can see a full breakdown between CalAI and CalAI. Look at how well CalAI is doing compared to CalAI. So you got 78 and then 48, just 5 keywords in the top where they're number one, whereas CalAI has 154. Amazing stuff right there. You can see the number of keywords worldwide against your competitors. You can see some of their more interesting keywords. And this is where I like it, right? You're like, oh, if I'm CalAI, maybe I'm looking at, all right, let me get some of these keywords into ranking number one. Let me try to take over some of these keywords. Like there's no reason why I can't be ranking for these keywords instead of CalAI, right? Free calorie app, CalAI free, calorie deficient tracker free. Those are interesting keywords that I might be trying to go after if I'm CalAI using ASO Mobile. ASO Mobile will give you some tips. You can see the title, the differences between that, the subtitle differences. They're repeating calories right here, whereas CalAI is going after food and macro counter, which is interesting. You can see the difference in terms of description. You can see the icon differences, the screenshots, and any in-app events that they might have. All right. So pretty cool breakdown in the app report. The other interesting part of ASO Mobile I want to show you is worldwide check. So look, not a lot of tools have this. This is why I like this, okay? You can put in the primary keyword, calorie tracker, as an example, and see you can change the countries, but now have UK, Australia, and US right here, and the search scores for that particular country, along with how well you rank. And this is a very, very cool tool. I've always wondered, I think localization is going to be huge in 2026. I already think it's already big in 2025, but I think it's going to even be bigger in 2026. And a lot of developers are focused on these main countries, including Canada. And there's a bunch of developers doing very well in Brazil, Thailand. I've talked to these people. Right? I've talked to these people. They're all figuring out ways to monetize outside of the US. And this is one way you can start to do that by just putting in the main keyword and figuring out how much search traffic they have in that particular country. So if there's a common language like Spanish or even German, where there's a couple of countries that speak it, French, you can start to see those keywords and the search volume in the different Spanish-speaking countries and the different French-speaking countries and so forth. So I really love this worldwide check. All right, and the last one I want to show you guys is this update timeline feature. A lot of times you developers are looking at CalAI and seeing CalAI in its most mature form, and you're not taking a look at what it looked like when it first launched. And so here you can see with this update timeline, these screenshots they had in their old version versus their new version, right? You can see they've made some changes in terms of the food they're highlighting and some of the verbiage they're using. So just snap a picture of your food, same, but the food has changed. Calorie tracking made easy with AI. Make calorie tracking easy with AI. Not that big of a change here, but the more interesting is the food selection that they decided to do, from pancakes to more of a salad, high protein type of stuff. Icons have remained pretty much the same. Nothing there. And then what's the other thing I wanted to show you? Sometimes you can see like their app name changes. So yeah, you can see their description changing. It looks like the new version. Yeah, here's another old version. So they went back to their old screenshots from before. Maybe they were just A/B testing. So it gives you some insight into what's been happening since their initial launch. And look at the previous, look at the old stuff, and you can get some details of like what A/B tests they've run, what screenshots they used to have. I really love looking at this type of stuff just to understand what my biggest competitors, or maybe just doing market research and seeing how the app has evolved over time. And I can gain some insights on what's working and what's not. All right, guys, that's it. To summarize, right? Really pay attention to the app keywords. I really like that. There's another tool that I want to show you here called Keyword Suggest, where you just enter in a keyword like calorie, and ASO Mobile will give you all the different long tail keywords after calorie. It's literally calorie space A, so whatever, I don't know, activate, calorie space B, like bundle, right? Like they'll pull all the keywords. So you just put in any keyword right here and they'll come up with different variations. And that's a great way to find those long tail keywords that are still a part of your main keyword, like calorie, right? That's how you find it there. So I love this Keyword Suggest, but honestly, this app keywords section is the one that I would really pay attention to and really figure out what other keywords. I already see a few in here, but I won't point them out because we're going after them for a client of ours in this space. But I already see a few keywords that we're hoping to get some traction for that we feel is being ignored by some of their competitors. So I really love this tool, and you can get through probably 80% of your keyword research using just the app keywords tool within ASO Mobile. And if you've grown your app using ASO Mobile, well, reach out to me. I'd love to have you on and really break down your process without maybe sharing those keywords that you're targeting. All right, guys, until next time, I will see you on the next video.